Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel for Mania. So in today's video, we are doing the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings workaround video of the Xiaomi 12 Pro. So currently I'm having the 12GB to 512GB variant of the Xiaomi 12 Pro. So you can see, actually let's start from the most essential features. So let's double tap on the back of the panel. You can see instantly the screenshot is taken, you can see. So guys, currently I'm doing a triple tap. 1, 2, 3. And you can see the camera is launched. And I'm doing the double tap. You can see screenshot is taken. So I will show you how to set up this. So first of all, go to the settings and move to the option over here, additional settings. Upon here you can see an option called gesture shortcuts, and upon here you can see back tap. So double back tap and triple back tap. So I assigned screenshot to the double back tap, and on to the triple back tap I assigned the launch camera. So just for taking a quick screenshot, just double tap like this, screenshot will be taken, and triple tap for the camera. See, very interesting one. And I will show you a few more settings which is related to that. So again, go to the addition settings and you can see another option called quick ball. So it's like the assistive touch as we seen on the iPhones and all. So let's select that one, and you can see you can select the working, how it should work. So I'm just preferred gesture is currently tap or either swipe. Let it be on the tap. So this is the quick ball, and I'm just tapping over here, you can see, and it can be done assigned to any of the 5 functions you can see. So you can either select shortcuts. So to currently it have the 5 shortcuts like home, which are shown over here. So let's tap on the home, and we can change to any of the apps which is installed or by the default shortcuts over here. So you can see it can be switched to. So if I am a really good gamer, so I am assigning to the games. You can have assigned to the PUBG, Call of Duty and all. So I'm just currently, for example, I'm assigning YouTube, then another one for a calculator, and another one for what do you call Chrome. And you can see now, just tap over here, you can see your favorite apps will be here. So you can access, the main thing, you can access this from anywhere, and you can set it to anywhere of the screen. So let's set it to the near to the key, and you can see, so you can access from the any of the page instantly. Boom. And one more thing is there. So again, go into settings and again go into the addition settings and quick ball, and you can see how it should, you can see up it currently it's appearing like a small round, and if I just turned off the stick to the edge after 3 seconds of inactivity, so I'm just turning off, you can see it would appear as a ball for all the time. But I would recommend keeping on this, because let it be appear like a small ring or something like that, like an edge feed or something like that. So that's really nice. So if you want to show it on the lock screen, you can show on the lock screen, you can just turn on this too. And related to that, we have one more feature, so I would show you that too. So it's on the special features. You can see a slide bar over here. See, over there you can assign, you can have up to 5 apps, right? Over here you can see up to 5 apps you can select, and in slide bar you can see you can select multiple apps. See, approximately 10 apps. See, so that's really nice. So let me add few of them: gallery, Chrome, Play Store, Chrome, downloads. So let it be Spotify, get apps, Chrome. Yes, now the limit is reached to 10 apps. Yes, now you can see all the add apps will be here. So it's really interesting. So that's a sidebar feature, and you can see you can assign the top position, either it should be, currently it's on the left, you can assign to the right. So it's basically how you like it. And if you want to don't show every time, if you are playing in games or playing videos, then only you want to show, then you can just disable this always show, then it would be not showing anywhere. But I would recommend keeping this turned all the time, because you can access any apps instantly, or either you can make use of both of them, which is preferred to you. You can either turn on this or that, or you can use both of them for the maximum experience. And then it can also have a feature of heart rate sensor. You can see, just it would take 15 seconds. See, let's see how much accurate it would be. Okay, might be true, not sure. but anyways, happy to have that feature. And then apart from that, we have some light mode, which helpful for the old age users and all, because icons would be in larger text, bigger icons, large text, and less visual clutters and all. And then the next thing would be the second space. Actually, if you have you want to get rid of having two fonts every time, then you should turn on the second space feature. So let me turn on the second space. So now it's showing creating second space. So you can have a separate data from apart from your original device. So let me do continue. So it's asking how to switch between, so I will using a password. So set a secondary password. So 1234 is my primary password. So let me 34, and now it would be asking for my secondary password 124321 4321. Assign, created a new password, and I have done skip for now. Skipping the fingerprint, skips, yes. So this is my secondary. That means this had no relation with the primary of the phone. So you can see in gallery it doesn't have any contents over here. And if you want to switch to the main phone, then just do switch, and it would ask for my fingerprint, and it's done. It's switching to the primary one. And now I will show you the gallery. See my initial gallery with this. So if you are giving your phone to any of the guests, so just don't want to access any of your content, just do that second space and get you on. So that would be really nice. So again, moving to the same location, special features, and you can see apart from that, we have floating windows option. Just pressing the reasons over here, you can see floating windows, and it will show the support apps which support floating windows. So currently I'm selecting gallery. So meanwhile, if you are using an app or something, let me use the Chrome same time. So meanwhile I am using the Chrome, I could also access the gallery too. You can see gallery, images, videos, see. So that's a really nice one. So that's what exactly floating windows do. So let's go back to the floating windows. So that's it regarding the special features. So let's move back to the addition settings, which we are fine on. So this is the addition settings. So apart from that, ignore accidental touches on the edges. So actually you can see it's a curved display. So might be if you are using a phone like this, might be lead to some accidental touches. So you can set the portion which you want to use. So you can see currently it's on default. So if you want to use big area, that means this much area would not be responsive. You can see the red portion, that much area would not be responsive. And you can also small area, default would be the same, small area. And you can either set to custom. See, you can either custom, but I do recommend keeping it on the default. That would be much better. So that's what the ignore touches would do. Then apart from that, in accessibility we have a few more features like in the vision, you can see we can have few more options like remove animation. Actually currently you can see it has some sort of animation like the transition animations and all. So if you are not like that and you want to get rid of those animations, you can just remove animations. See, now no animation, just straight to the page. So but I do like this animations and all, but I just show you for an example. And then apart from that, you can either select the what we call the high contrast text. You can see the difference. So I am turning on the high contrast text. You can see the icon gets bolder and all. So it's basically some enhancement to the vision and all. And then apart from that, we have some few options like display size, selecting display sizes over here, and then magnification, color conversion, inversion, but I didn't recommend that. And currently the variant which I'm having is the 12GB to 256GB. Still, you could extend up to 3GB of RAM over here. So you can make use of 15GB RAM on this phone. So that's the feature called memory extension. So next is the 100 mode. So this is turned off by default. So I'm just turned on. So all you need to just swipe from the home to the left. Instantly activates the 100 mode. So it's really nice. So if you're using the phone like this, instantly turns on the 100 mode. So that's a really convenient one. And just tap on the blank area to the normal. So that's really nice. So that was the addition thing. And also here we have the enterprise mode also. Enterprise mode also. So that's basically depends upon how you use the phone and all. Okay. Then apart from that, we have few more options like the gesture shortcuts. So launch Google Assistant, press and hold the power button for 0.5 seconds to launch Google Assistant. You can either turn on. So you can have the screenshot like a 3-finger swipe down for the screenshot. And if you want a partial screenshot, just 3-finger press and hold over. That means if you need the screenshot from this launch Google Assistant to the launch camera, then just do a 3-finger press over here. See, and drag icon appears. So just through the drag like this from the launch Google Assistant to the launch camera, and then just save. So instantly you can save. I will show you once again. Just 3 fingers, just press and hold like this. Sorry. Yes, instantly it would be appears like this, and you can select the position from which position to which you need. So I am just selecting this much position and just press the save. You are good to go. So that's the feature of the partial screenshot. Then apart from that, you can see instantly the double press the power button to turn on the torch. You can see double press the power button. See, and it will turn off. Turn off the torch. And next, launch camera. So you can either double press the volume down when the screen is locked to launch camera, or double press the power button. So you can either assign the launch camera to the double press power button, or what we call the torch. So it depends upon which you like. So I do personally recommend double press the volume down when the screen is locked, set to the camera, and turn on the torch, let it be on the power button. So you can use both this with the shortcuts and all. But if you need, you can reassign to the power button and all, which one uses you more. So that's it regarding the addition settings. So guys, next is related to display. Actually, it has some awesome features related to display. So first of all, I would show you the AI image engine. So it have 4 of the features like super resolution, that means enhance the videos, and that means resolution of videos. AI image enhancer, detect the scene by an algorithm and enhancing the images. And apart from that, we have AI HDR enhancer, which uses AR HDR algorithm to detect the scenes and improve the scenes and all with the AI. And MEMC, motion estimation, motion compensation, which smoothens the overall output of the video. That means adding extra frames to the video to make it much smoother than before. And apart from that, so I would recommend turning all of them on. And then apart from that, you have a color scheme. By default, it would be on vivid. I would recommend to keep it on saturated. You can see currently it's on the vivid, and I would set to the saturated for the maximum color accuracy and vibrancy. You can see it have a difference between both. This is the vivid and this is the saturated. So I would keep you recommended on saturated. And next is the display resolution. By default, it would be on Full HD plus, but Quad HD plus uses 3200 into 1440. That's the maximum resolution. And if you want to save more battery, just use FHD plus. It depends upon how you use the phone. So that's also really nice feature. So display have a tons of addition features and all. So that's a really nice thing. And apart from that, you can see it is LTPO 2.0. That means with the variable refresh rate from 1 Hz to 120 Hz and all. So you can have either the standard or the high for the maximum, or a default, that means automatically adjust based on the scenarios and all. It's basically upon you. Or you can either set to custom, and you can set the refresh rate from 60, 90 or 120. So I'm happy to have it's giving a 90 Hz refresh rate option. So that's also really nice. So guys, then we have the always on display and lock screen. So over here you can select the always on display modes, themes, how much time it should be displayed and all. You can see 5 seconds after tapping, always scheduled from this time to this time. So that's there. It's in the display time. You can see, you can customize them, and you can even if you can add customized images based on your preference and all. And you can see we can have the raise to wake feature on over here in the always on display. And apart from that, we have the glance for MI feature also. It would be having, that means dynamic images all the time when you are on the lock screen. So it would have been a refreshing experience all the time. You would see different wallpapers on the lock screen. So that's what the glance for MI is. And even you can also select the which all categories which you like to see over here. So that's also there. And apart from that, we have a few more options like the notifications and control center. Over here you can see select the notifications shades. You can currently see the Android shade, and if it's MIUI then it would be colorful. See the difference. And apart from the notification shade, we have the notification control style, and I would do recommend on the new version because this looks really cool. But if you want the old version, it's really an old type, but still okay. So I would keep you on the new version and all. And then the status bar, you can see currently you can't see the network connection speed. You can just show the network connection speed. You can see the network connection speed. And for the battery indicator, currently you have the battery with the percentage. If you want just the battery icon, then you can turn on this. And if you want the battery and outside the battery you want to see the percentage, then you can turn this too. And then we have the hide notch, which actually it have a very small notch, but if you want still remove the notch, you can set to hide without moving status bar. So you can see, but it's, I would say it's a useful improvement because that area is being used by that time, as well as the battery percentage, as well as the notification icons and all. So that's a useful one, but I wouldn't recommend that one. I just recommend keeping for the full immersive experience and all. So that's really nice. Then apart from that, we have floating icons. You can select the floating notifications for whichever applications you need, uh, and you can have the edge lightning feature over like the notification effect, and you can set which one do you likes over here. So I would recommend keeping the pulse blue for the maximum nice. So guys, suppose if your phone is lying flat down on the table, and if you want to turn on the phone without pressing any keys, that means without pressing the home key or unlocking with the fingerprint, no key, no touch, then all you need to do is, I'm just showing an example demo right now. See, instantly went to the home screen again, once again. So lying my phone flat on the table, I'm just picking up the phone. See, instantly. So you need to do is go to the settings first, and over here you can see always on display. First of all, you need to turn on the raise to wake feature, so I'm just turning on, so was turned on. And then you only need to go to the passwords and security, and over here you need to select the face unlock, and upon here you can type the password, and you can see an option called stay on lock state after unlocking. So this feature would be turned on by default, so you need to turn off. So if this feature is turned on, so the raise to wake would work, as well as it phone would be unlocked but won't go to the home screen. So you need to turn off this, and now phone is locked. I'm just instantly went to the home screen. So that's also really nice. So next, currently you can see my fingerprint animation over here. So this is the animation, and if you want to change the animation, it have the option like, so first of all go to the settings, then goes to passwords and security, and on the passwords and security select the fingerprint unlock. So I am typing my password, and over here you can see fingerprint animation over here, and you can select which one do you like. Okay, so this is also cool. So let me use a finger which is not registered. Okay, so the first one was really nice, so let me back to this one. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so that's the fingerprint animation. So guys, next is a feature which most of people would be interested in, and that means sort of app hide, app lock and all. So I would show you, it's in the apps, and you need to select the dual apps. That means you can create clone apps feature like this, create, and which all apps do you need a second account, just turn on. So if you need a secondary Amazon, turn on. Okay, creating dual app, and it's done. And which all apps which supported would be listed over here, and you can select directly from here. Then next is the app lock, so turn on the app lock. So it would be asking for me a pattern, so I'm just drawing a pattern over here. Next, not now. Okay, giving the not now. Okay, it would be asked for which all application do you need to protect. So currently I'm just giving the Chrome as well as the YouTube, so use app lock. And it would be asked for either you want to use the face data, then it would be verifying your face data, as well as it would be asking when to the lock. So while exiting the app or while locking the phone, it would be asking. So let me first of all take the application, so Chrome. You can see it is asking for the verifying password, and I'm just doing this. And then for the first time it would be asking for the pattern, and yes, you can see. And for the next time you can see it opens without asking any password. So you need to do is, or you need to go back to the app lock and lock settings over here itself. So you can see after entering the app lock, it will be asked for the password, and you can see settings icon over here, and over here you can see lock settings. So currently it would be on when device is locked. You should change to when device is locked or after exiting the app. So you can see, so ask for my face automatically registered, and again I'm locking, closing, again opening, again ask for my face. See, so that's really nice. from this area itself, you can, if you want to lock all the apps, you can set the lock all the apps. And if you didn't want to use the face unlock or fingerprint, then you can disable these two options if you don't want to use fingerprint or face unlock. So it's basically depends upon you. So the next issue after you hide, that means locked an app, would be the notification. So if you want to hide the notification too, then you can have the option like I want to hide sensitive notifications, then just turn on this, so it won't display any of the notifications, so you are completely safe from the locked apps and all. Okay, so now the next is would be related to the a secure vault over here. So let me turn on the privacy protection of password. So, and as you can see on the privacy protection password, it's act as a secure vault, and you over here you can save yourself photos, files, notes and all. So that's a really cool one. So here you can have a secure vault feature, that means a secure space for storing your photos and data. So that's what the privacy protection password would do. So guys, the next would be the hidden apps. So how to access the hidden apps? Just that means pinch out on the home screen. So you can see instantly the hidden apps icon appears, and just press on the plus button and you can see all the apps which would be listed over here. And if you want to hide few of them, you can see. So actually I'm hiding few of them and done. So the Amazon, Facebook, two Amazon's Facebook is currently hidden. So you can see the two Amazon's Facebook is now being hidden over here. And if you want to unhide, just again go to the location like the pinch out and again plus add and just disable this. Okay, now next let me show you some features related to the home screen settings and all. So you can have the default launcher like the system launcher or any third-party apps if you want installed over there. And if you want the home screen with the app drawer, then you can select, or either you want just a simple layout of the launcher, that means you don't need the launcher, then do the classic. And apart from that, if you want to -1 screen, that means the screen which is over here is the -1 screen. So currently it would be on the app wall. So if you want to set to Google Discover, just press on hold over here or go to the home screen settings, and over here -1 screen set to the Google Discover. So you can see now it's on Google Discover. And again go to the press and hold on the home screen and again go into the settings, and over here you can see navigation. So currently it's on button navigation, so you want to set to the just navigation, so just press over here and you can see just navigation immediately arrives. And if you want to hide the bottom bar over here, then just tap the hide full screen indicator and you have a fully immersive display. And for the home, just swipe up, see, done. And for the back, just swipe right or swipe left, and for the recents, just swipe up and stop at the middle. See, you are good to go. And again going to the home screen settings, more, and you can have the arrange items in recents. Currently you can see, yeah, it's arranging like this. And if you want to arrange in any other order like array or something like that, you can set to the arrange items. Currently in vertically, you can set to horizontally. Now you can see, let me open few more apps to get an idea. So currently see, you can see it's appear like this, and previously it was appearing vertically. So then apart from that, currently you can see it doesn't show how much GB of RAM is being used currently. So if you want to know that how much GB of RAM is currently using, again go to the more and show memory status. And currently you can see 6.8 GB of RAM is available. So that's it. And here we have a few more camera settings. Like in camera we have the pro mode, video, photo, portrait modes, and on more you can see dedicated night mode, 50 MB for dedicated 50 MB shots, then short video, panorama, vlogging mode, movie effects. So currently need the network for that. Then a watermark, slow motion, long exposure, then for dedicated super moon mode also. Then in photo you can have the A mode over here, HDR mode over here. Then apart from that, you can see the movie mode over here, timer burst over there, tilt shift, then the timers and all. And then in video, if you want to select the maximum stabilization in video, then you can see an option called Super Steady Pro. Super Steady Pro for taking the maximum stable shots and all. And also here are the HDR option also. And also in Pro mode, you can adjust the aperture, ISO, white balance and all. Okay, So you can see the 50 MP ultra mode can be also turned on. So guys, that's all for the tips, tricks and hidden features of the Xiaomi 12 Pro. So that's all for today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.